22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Canton. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Weaver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Aviators need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary. 3-play drive. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown giving up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11, 11 MT. 12.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He juked him, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one 28 yards on the ground. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200-plus?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And his guys have taken the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But you look at this defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
The Aviators offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there. 44 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll roll him out right.
Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Gets around him.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go now.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Aviators go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And unable to connect, they don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here we go. 11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
First catch of the game by Higgins, and he's got his guys a 1st down.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Behind. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Here we go.
In motion left is Higgins.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Here's Burrow. And his throw here's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
11 MT. 11. 12.
3rd and goal. Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And his kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Aviators offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you can see finding the end zone hasn't been much of a problem for him. He enters his final week of the season as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Escapes the defender. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now second and 3.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Dancing to his left. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go play action with Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that trims the lead down to 9. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Aviators offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And as we enter the final slate of games of the regular season, he's trying to hold on and capture the crown as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Chase, the motion man right.
Now Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
As the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
A try here for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to it. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Aviators will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
So we've reached half.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 6.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Gun. 11.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
1-1, ready?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Chase, the motion man right.
Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
142 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 38,
Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
On the move to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Aviators are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. midfield now. Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Well, their home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Aviators are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, here we sit, week 17, just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
To the air again, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but Definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Rolling to his left.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Being chased out left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like the defense has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow On play action. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Here's second and 10.
What is that? Stop.
Here's Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, this was